Hello, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and if you're a returning viewer, I am glad to have you back. And welcome to another episode of Fallout 3. In the last episode, we stopped someone trying to scam ghouls with something called Aqua Cura. In the previous episode, we retook the purifier and were able to purify all the water in the tidal basin around that area. So now the Brotherhood and Rivet City and a few others distribute purified water around the wasteland. They call it Aqua Pura because it's purified now. A man in Underworld decided to do a scam. He set up this whole thing and called it Aqua Cura and told the ghouls that it eventually reversed the ghoul condition. It made their hair grow back, made them sleep better, all this and that. Just a sales pitch just to make money. What he was actually doing was taking the Aqua Pura and putting radiation back into it, so it was just regular irradiated water. And eventually, they found out because we basically told him, well, you're going to tell us. Or you're going to tell them, or I'm going to tell them. He tells them, and eventually they gun him down. So, in today's episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably do the Megaton Holy Quest and see where that takes us. So with that being said, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Let's get into this. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we are going to, let's go here, holy water. Ask about holy water at the Monastery of Eternal Light. Alright, so let's go and do that. And that place is the house in Springvale that I was actually talking about. So what we're actually going to do is I'm actually going to get them to wait here.
You have something to say?
Where's the wait? Stay here. So I'm going to get them to wait here. And then they'll just wait there until I come back. Because the basement's pretty small as well, and, I don't want to get stuck down there with those two. Alright.
I'm so thirsty.
So let's just wait till daytime here. Alright, and I'm just gonna travel. I know it's literally just down the road, but Okay, so like I was saying, I was right. It's literally just down here. As you can see, this house has all the stuff around it now. So let's talk to this guy here.
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse. You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech by drinking deep of the holy water. Then we may speak.
Okay, I guess we have to drink some holy water. Let's see how pure unpurified this is. Holy water. 10 rads and 20 health. Do I have any dirty water? I want to see if it's the same thing. Dirty water. 3 rads. So it's just with extra radiation in it. I don't know how that's holy, but alright. So we drink it, we take 10 rads.
I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes. You have purified your tongue with the holy water. So now we may speak. How may this servant of the eternal light serve you?
The Apostles of the Eternal Light? Is that just you?
No, ours is a modest order. But our ranks are growing slowly, as others hear our words and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants.
You know this water is full of radiation, right?
It's full of Adam's light, if that's what you mean. Brighter and warmer than any water I've ever seen before. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by Mother Curie III, our luminescent mother, but her work keeps her busy within the monastery at all times.
I need to enter the monastery.
I'm afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. Your presence would contaminate our great works. However, if you are willing to be baptized in Adam's holy light, then perhaps I could allow you to enter and meet our leader.
I mean, I have to be irradiated to let inside?
Yes, call it what you will. We simply will not allow any who do not bear the light. Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim. Pray to Adam to fill you with holy radiance. Bask in the glow of Adam's eternal light.
Look, I'm not going to irradiate myself just to go into your church. Where did you get this water? Yeah, where'd you get this water?
Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and as she wandered in a trance, she was visited by Adam's angels of war. These angels brought her aqua pura, water so pure, so pristine, and so unsullied that she knew it would make the perfect vessel for Adam's glow. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating Adam's pure water into the waters of light.
Your holy water is poisoned with radiation.
No, it's full of Adam's light. It's a tragedy that not everyone is prepared to accept enlightenment, but such are the ways of the divine. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it. We simply give the opportunity to those who thirst for something more.
Okay. Well, look, I'm not going to drink irradiated water to get... Oh, I'm not going to irradiate myself to get into your church.
I'm sorry, but I must insist. You simply cannot be allowed on holy ground without knowing Adam's light. Where you see radiation, we see humanity's salvation. And we can hardly allow the unsaved into our holy monastery now, can we? You may supplicate to Adam your desire for enlightenment at our tabernacle. All may bask in the eternal light. All may be filled with the glow.
Okay. So basically we just gotta irradiate ourselves. I don't know how much I need though. There, let's try that.
Welcome to our monastery.
There, I've gotten a little irradiated. Can I go in now?
Your light is strong, but only the truly luminescent.
No, God, so I gotta do it more. Let's see here. Advanced. Okay, let's try advanced.
Welcome to our monastery. Oh, truly your light is second only to the sons of Adam themselves. Please.
Finally. Okay, so let's go in. And now we go down here, and we have to stop them from taking Megatron's water and stuff.
For too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold.
I thought she said that there was, you know, a lot of people. There's only like 2.
But we can save them. Adam's bounty has granted
Oh, jeez. Son of Adam. Adam's champion. How the heck did they get... How did they get a... I can't remember what they're called. A glowing one and a Reaver down here. They probably changed into them. Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear?
Lumineth and Mother, I need to speak with you about your holy water.
Yes. If you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know.
You need to stop contaminating the Aqua Pura with your holy water.
Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again.
Please, you're endangering innocent people who think your water is safe.
Is that truly what it looks like to others? Huh. We only mean to tend to the ill and offer them salvation before they pass. We are saviors, not murderers. We offer salvation, not death. We must not give the world another reason to fear Adam's light. If that means no more holy water, then so be it. We will leave the clean Aqua Pura for the residents of Megaton. We will save our ministrations for those who seek us out.
Now, how do you make your holy water? Even though I literally already told her how I know she makes it.
It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of Aqua Pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that. Naturally, I understood Adam's message, and so I've been busy blessing this holy water and sharing it with the world.
So basically, she stole half the shipment that was supposed to go to Megaton, and she radiated it for, her little church group people.
Why, to offer enlightenment to all those who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision. The starving, the ill, the weak, all being made whole and well by receiving the sacrament of Adam's glow. And so, with our holy water, we can make this vision a reality. When exposed to Adam's supreme glow, the ill are reborn in his glowing visage. Those reborn never hunger, never suffer, and never age. All our enlightened brethren need to know is Adam's glow, and they are happy.
Turning people into ghouls, but that requires an amazing amount of radiation.
That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this Aqua Pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering.
So basically, drink the irradiated water until you die, or drink the irradiated water until you turn into a ghoul.
Thank you for choosing wisdom over violence.
I mean, it'd be
Peace,
the proper
dear.
thing to completely stop them from doing what they're doing, but we're not going to be doing any killing spree on these guys today. Okay, so I think what we do now is we have to report to Bigsley, I believe. Yep. Alright, so let's report this back to Bigsley.
May the light be your...
Alright. Actually, is there anything in this Nuka-Cola machine? I don't think the entire time in this entire series we ever checked this. And it's empty, so we must have. We must have checked it, because usually there's like there's usually something in it. Okay, so let's go back to, Jefferson Memorial. Alright, we gotta go inside. I wonder if anything else has changed in this place. And I can take these things. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we can't go back down the tunnel. So before we go talk to him, I wonder if we can go in the whatever it's called, rotunda. I wonder if it's changed in here or not. Oh, we got a little science bay and all that set here. Take the scrap metal. You're just a scientist, okay. Oh, so I guess we can literally walk in here now. Can I push like just random buttons like 1, 2, 3, and see if it does anything? Probably not. No, it doesn't do anything. Alright, that's pretty neat. We got some scientists in here now, ever since the Brotherhood took over. Okay. I wonder if we can go into these, what do you call it? Into the tunnels. I'm gonna say probably not. Unless we go through the sewers entrance. But that's near the Citadel. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can go back into the tunnels. Yeah, because it's blocked off. Okay. So let's just grab some more stuff here, and then all right, let's go talk to Bigsley now.
What about our men?
I'm not wasting any more resources.
Yes, sir.
Is there something else?
I've stopped the cult that was stealing Megaton's water.
Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here. It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks.
Thought you'd like to know Griffin's dead. Oh, did you know Griffin was... Okay, yeah, so we got to talk to him about this project, or the other quest. Did you know that Griffin's stashing Aqua Cura and selling irradiated water?
I guess he's more clever than I thought. He's probably planning on selling the real Aqua Pura to raiders and slavers. Huh. Now there's a thought. Of course, lions would have my head if I tried anything of the sort.
Well, yeah, of course, because, well, for one, raiders and slavers are terrible people, so, yeah. I'd have your head too, buddy. I thought you'd like to know Griffin's dead.
He's dead? Great. I guess I'll just have to find some other way to subsidize the water caravans.
See, seems like you're having a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water?
Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lyons is on some kind of mission. Has he forgotten about the Enclave? That's our priority. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lyons' little pet purity project.
So you guys have something set up on the side.
We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in Underworld. Moron. But he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in caps and technology. And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. There's plenty of water to go around. And I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along.
Yep, and now he's gone. Mind if I ask you some questions about your role in all of this?
Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away.
You look pretty tired.
I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the, the drool on my desk is any indication.
So how'd you get stuck with this job?
I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions.
So what order of the scribes are you part of?
Yeah, that's a long story, actually.
Well, I'm interested. Continue.
I started out in swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them.
And we remember Yearling. She's the one who takes the, what do you call it? The proper books, like the ones that aren't ruined. She pays for them. So what's your take on Elder Lyons?
It's probably best if I don't answer that question.
Okay, well, obviously he doesn't like him. So that's all I was curious about. I have some questions about the Project Purity operation.
By all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do.
Where's Dr. Lee?
She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed.
So Dr. Lee being sent, well, she wasn't sent, she left, she walked herself. So Dr. Lee going to the Commonwealth, which is Boston, it's important. Because we're going to see her in Fallout 4. I'm not going to tell you what capacity or what's going on or how or why, but Dr. Lee is in Fallout 4, so we will see her in Fallout 4. So this this line is very important future storytelling. So why do they call Aqua Pura? Well, that's kind of obvious, I assume, because Aqua is water and Pura is purified.
Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself?
How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin?
I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though.
Ever think of letting people bring in empty bottles to fill up?
I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare.
I can understand that. Is it hard bottling all the water, or is it done by machines?
You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment.
I mean, I can also understand that too. I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
Well then.
One
Oh,
more
and
day
back
of
to
this
sleep he
and I'm
goes.
gonna eat a boy.
You're
I mean, what's the
telling
worst
me
that can
that?
happen?
All
You get
right.
fired?
How do we get out of here again? I'm always getting turned around.
I'm not 100% sure
That's fine.
it's safe
Tired
to go
of
in
this.
there.
I miss the Citadel.
Alrighty, so that was today's episode. Wasn't anything crazy or anything, but at least we finished up what Bigsley wanted done for Megaton, so that's good. So let's go back home. I took damage. That's weird that I have damage. I didn't remember attacking anybody. Unless I already had damage taken to me. Okay. Oh yeah, how you guys doing?
I patiently await your word.
Oh, another water pamphlet.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, I need some water.
Certainly.
2, 3. I think he does only 4, 5. Yeah, he only does 5. Okay. Well, let's save this up right here. Alrighty. Now, I know today's episode wasn't the most exciting episode, but at least we got to help out Scribe Bigsley. He's obviously very overworked, very tired. He has a lot of stuff going on, and it's kind of nice that we get to help him out. In the next episode, we're going to be helping him out with the issues he's having with River City. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode for whatever it was. Feel free to subscribe, tell your friends about me, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Fallout 3.